So the first thing we got to do is undo the quick connect off the fuel line. The easiest part is basically installing the line and the sensor. What's probably going to take the most time is actually running the wire to the ECU. And where's the ECU at? You said it's inside the passenger fender? Okay. It's got some Torx bolts. One here, one here. We're going to pop this off just to get some more clearance to get the quick connect tool back in there behind the line. What size is that? Looks like a 3/8 quick connect release. That's just like a little safety just to make sure it, you know, stays connected. So what's that, just like a coil pack cover kind of? Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like surgery. Little plug lock. You gotta remove the, push the red lock up before you can depress the connector and pull it off. Not too bad.
It's still hot, so I'm trying not to.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to die today.
Going right onto the exhaust manifold.
Yeah, got headers on it. So.
Not too bad. Pretty tight. Is that plastic? What is this?
Yeah, so it's plastic. Looks like they already trimmed it once.
Yeah.
I wonder if this got relocated for the supercharger. So I might have to trim a little bit more. You can see they already trimmed it once. Trim a little bit more off of it.
He just has to make a little bit of a groove in the coil pack cover to clearance the quick connects. Just like come down to the yeah, there you go. Yep. Can you see that? Is that under those red covers you took off?
It's covered by the supercharger cover.
Oh, you won't even see that, so it doesn't even matter. Wait, are you gonna tap into a coil or an injector?
It's a coil.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought injector. Perfect. So with the supercharger, it kind of changes the position the rail's in. In a regular C7, when you click it on, it would go in line with the coil pack cover, but it needs to bend it just a little bit to make up for that. That looks cleaner, yeah.
Touch more.
What if you bend it here a little bit to where this is a little more flush? Like, you know what I mean? Like right here, you bend it down a little bit to where this isn't sticking up as high, where it's sticking more like this.
Okay, that's somewhat stained. You can shoot.
Fuel. That's how it's gonna be. Do we have like a flexible hose?
He's talking about taking the fluid and swapping it right off of this
All right, so for now, he's gonna prime it just to make sure there's no leaks. It looks good. What? The fitting, you can move it. It slides, but...
Try to fire it.
No. No, it looks good. Go for it. No leaks. So it just barely touches the underside of the hood. So what he's thinking about doing is putting a small bend here to kind of have it come down just a little bit.
What if you bend it here a little bit to where this is a little more flush? Like, you know what I mean? Like right here, you bend it down a little bit to where this isn't sticking up as high, where it's sticking more like this.
Probably just need like a quarter to half an inch clearance. So it's designed to work with like a regular Stingray manifold setup?
Pretty much.
So.
Yeah. It's well, or a Z06.
Oh, okay.
I think the kit is actually for a Z.
But still, it's like the supercharger's a little different. The factory and you got the Edelbrock, so.
Exactly.
So yeah, if you got a Z, then this would probably just be a bolt-on kit. You wouldn't have to do any of this. Shows he has the aftermarket supercharger.
More?
Maybe just a little bit more.
It's almost even with the top of it.
You can definitely tell that made a big difference. So with the E85, do you plan on upping the boost or like running more aggressive timing?
I'm not gonna up the boost until I build it. It still needs pistons and rods.
Okay.
And I'm at low boost. So hopefully by the end of the year, I'm hoping the E85 will put me around 660 to the wheels. And then by the end of the year, hopefully start on the full build.
Yeah.
And then up the boost.
All right, now that that's out of the way, next step is to run this wire to the ECU. You said you can get away with partially undoing the fender?
Yeah, we're not going to take it all the way off.
Okay. A couple more hiding in here. And after that, hopefully we can get enough movement out of the fender to access the ECU.
T15?
T15, okay. So the torques running along the inside of the fender here, they're all T15 torques. And there's some screws hiding in here that look like a... Did you try an 8mm? Oh, 7mm probably.
Yep.
Okay.
T15 torques under the corner of the wiper cap.
Yeah, don't forget about that one. It was kind of hiding there. Last one right in there. With that one out, we should get some movement out of the fender. There we go. And what do you got, like 2 or 3 7mm under there?
3 of them.
3 7mm screws under the fender. So all of this is to access the ECU that's like right behind this fender here. And the wire, it comes with a pin. All you have to do is click it into the connector. It's just a matter of actually getting to the ECU. There might be one more bolt we need to get to. The 7mm went in from this direction, but there's one more that looks to be coming in this way towards us. So
I can access the PCI.
all right, so the 2 sneakiest screws or bolts so far have been the one hiding under the cowl in this corner, and then it looks like there's a 10mm right here, but it's coming in this direction, so we got to access it through the fender wall.
I see it.
You see it? I see the back end there.
See it back there with the gray head.
Right under the ECU, right there.
Yeah, behind it. Yep.
Okay. She's out. Good luck putting that back in there. shit. So this is the blue plug. It's the furthest to the front of the car. There's 3 plugs. This is number 3 at the front. And what pin number is it?
I think it's 38.
I think it's pin number 38. We'll verify here in a second. But basically, the wire is designed to just go into the backside. It's got the same factory connection as the rest of the pins. So you just slip it in, click it in, and plug it in. It's easy as that.
Pin 38.
Pin number 38.
So this is going to be 1 up at this top corner. It's 1, 17, 33, and 53. So 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, right there where that hole is. It's 38. Right there.
Got it.
And then it goes all the way up to 52, and then 53, 54, 55, all the way to 72. So
Alright,
it's
so it's
right there where that gap is.
So with the wire coming down, the harness on top, it's the 3rd row to the right. Right there in that opening, that's 38. Right there. Alright. So they actually installed something to prevent the pin from going in. So we need to punch that block out, and so we can get the pin in there. Got like a little plug in there or something?
Yeah, it's blocked with little so water and moisture. I don't know if you can see the little black circles in the empty holes.
Oh yeah, I see.
To block them, I guess, some moisture and shit
Yeah,
doesn't get in
so
there.
in all the spots where there's no wires, there's like these little black plugs, just so, you know, like you said, stop moisture and stuff to get in there.
Give it a little tug. The little plastic lock caught the wire. No problem.
Put the blue cap back on there. That's good.
So it was 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, this one right here.
Alright. Yeah, and I don't think we need to show the install, just reverse order of what we just did. Stay tuned for the LS swapped IS300, for the possible GS300 I might be getting, and just stick around, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Later.